tuning into the needs. Now, for those of you who have had an opportunity to go to Disney World, I'm going to share with you a story about what is an intense focus of attention. How many of you have ever had to stand in this line, the Dumbo Ride line? Yeah, Dumbo Ride. Now, this was many, many years ago. Let's see, Michael was probably about 2 years old. Matthew was about, what was he, about 5 or 6. All right, so little tykes. So we're standing in the Dumbo Ride line. Now, I have to tell you something about my wife before I tell this story. 96% of the world population are passive consumers. I'm a passive consumer. 96% world passive consumers. You provide me poor service, I'll turn and walk away and never come back, mumbling under my breath. 96%. Now, my wife is a 4%er. You give her bad service, she'll be in your face like there ain't no tomorrow. Who's a 4%er? Okay, we got 4%ers in here. And I, you know, I'm not trying to be sexist, but it seems that women tend to be more 4%ers than men. And I don't know why that is, but God bless my wife, thank God, because we've gotten a lot of good stuff on service recovery. I'm going to talk about service recovery because of my 4%er wife. But meanwhile, I'll walk away and just be angry and pissed and, you know, I'm not going back there. And that's a problem, just briefly. And that's a problem. 96% of your patients aren't going to complain to you. How are you going to be able to fix things or make things better if they don't complain? There's a book over on the table here called A Complaint is a Gift. Complaint is a Gift. It's a really good book because what it basically suggests is that you need to get your patients, your customers, to complain. All right, remember what I said? Go find your family practice, general practice, office managers here and say, please have lunch with me. I want you to unload on me like there ain't no tomorrow. Tell me every single complaint you have about my practice, my oncology practice, because I want to hear it. Unload. Please. Okay? Because if you hear it, then you can go fix it. So, my wife's a 4%er. Here we are standing in the Dumbo Ride line. Standing in the line. Up comes the Dumbo Ride guy. Okay, he's the cast member making like $3.50 an hour. They don't pay them a lot of money. Okay? But he's got this intense focus of attention on his customers. Intense. So the ride is going around. What's he doing? You know, we go to an amusement park. What's the guy doing that runs the ride? Right? Not at Disney World, right? He's got intense focus. He's coming down the line. How you doing? What are you doing? This is a great day. Look how sunny it is. You know the experience, right? So here he comes, Dumbo Ride guy, up to my family, the 4 of us, and here we stand. He says, hi, I'm Eric. Family? How you doing? Where are you guys from? Oh, we're from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Oh, great. So what's your name? My oldest, who is now like 6 years old, he's the wise guy in the family. Bush. Same as the president, George. He's my uncle. You better treat us good. That's my oldest. She goes, oh, wow, okay, I better treat you good. So you all having a good time in the park? Here's my wife. Well, now that you asked, the crib for Michael, Lowen, we're staying at Caribbean Beach, is just way too small. Way too small for him. And I'm thinking, what are you doing? You're complaining to the Dumbo Ride guy. Like, I mean, what can he possibly do here? You know, I'm not saying it out loud to her. I wouldn't dare say that to her. But she's giving it to him. Yeah, and it's so small, and I think the side is broken. Now, what's his reaction? Hey, I can't do anything about it. Go complain to them. Ever get that? No. Intense focus of attention. Individual. Mrs. Bush. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. What do you say? He took responsibility. I am terribly sorry. Okay, and I wanted to say to this guy, oh, that's okay. That's okay. Don't mind my wife. She's like that all the time. You know? But he took responsibility. He said, if you talk to someone over there, I'm sure they're going to get you a bigger crib. Then he goes down on one knee like this, and he comes face to face with Michael, my little one. Face like this. Not in his face, but here, eye contact. And he says, what's your name? And here's little Michael. Michael, what's your favorite character? Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. I hope you get to see him today, and we're going to make sure Mom gets you a bigger crib, okay? All right, family, see you later. And off he goes. Now, that was maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds. That's the interaction. Okay, we go through the park, long day, everybody's tired. We go back to Caribbean Beach. I'm holding Michael because he's asleep, you know that thing, and everybody's tired. You can't wait to put the key in the door, open the door. We walk in the room. What's the first thing I say? A bigger crib. Wake up, Michael. Wake up. Wake up. Look. You got to... Put him down. He runs. He jumps up in this big, big crib. And in the corner of the crib is this thing here. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my... Who said oh? Oh, look, it's got his name on it. Oh. Who said oh? Come on. Who said ah?